a no-win situation that was crimes committed. This is basically how they explained it to her. Is Northwest being pimped out to the industry? What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody doing today? Northwest, the eldest child of Kim and Kanye West, or whatever, has been making headlines about the things that she's been wearing. At 12 years old, most people on the internet feels that Northwest's clothes is a little bit too revealing at times, and they question what kind of mother is Kim Kardashian for letting her just wear what she wants to wear, or at least wear stuff that's not appropriate for a 12-year-old. Anyways, some people have started to speculate that Kim Kardashian is pimping Northwest out to the elite. So that's what I thought we would look into today in this video. Now, y'all know, of course, before I start this reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I'm stating in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that I got that disclaimer out the way, y'all, let's shuffle these cards and let's see if Kim Kardashian is pimping her daughter out to the elites. So let's see if we get the answers that we see. All right. So as I look over the cards, what I am seeing is your first card up is the moon card. I'm feeling like there's some fear there. There's some illusion. There's some depressed moods there. Then you got the six of cups, but it's in reverse, meaning some kind of childhood trauma, some kind of childhood issue. Next to that is the 10 of cups, which is the family card. So I'm thinking that it has the family is related to these childhood traumas. It was about making the family happy, you know what I mean, and bringing them the money that they wanted because they're so greedy. But I'm feeling like in the process there was some kind of I feel like Northwest was either robbed of her innocence or some kind of you know what I mean, there was some, or maybe she was lied to about something or what she would have to do. I'm feeling like whatever that she got put in a no-win situation that she struggles with a lot. I'm feeling like there's some emotional struggle going on with her. You got the two of wands in reversed, you know what I mean, which means she wanted something to stop, but I feel like something dominated her. Now I think this goes back to lust because you got the devil card, which is some kind of dark lust, some kind of evil lust. You got the queen of swords right next to it, meaning a air sign woman with a bad mentality, you know what I mean. And then you got the queen of cups in reverse, which is also somebody that was apathetic, but I feel like this was behind Northwest's mom and her grandmother because her mom is an air sign, her grandmother is a water sign. Isn't Kris Jenner a Scorpio? Allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards. I feel like they are both unstable. They're both, you know what I mean? There are some things that they got going on mentally, you know what I mean? And they have certain bad mentalities. This is what I feel like. And I feel like that they're infringing it on to Northwest. You know what I mean? They don't have talent any other way, but yet they're infamous. So I feel like their talent is in how they say they look, how they can get a man. You know what I mean? You got the six of swords, which means I feel like Northwest wants to run away from them. She's not very happy with those two women. I think she thinks about running away a lot, wishing she can escape this prison that she's in. I feel like there are times where she's just not happy. You know what I mean? I think she feels prisoned or blindsided by a lot of things. I feel like she feels like she always had to keep up appearances for career purposes. You know what I mean? This is what I feel like. But I'm feeling like something happened with her that she was just very like she might have either been injured or it was some kind of I think here's what I think. I think a lot of it stemmed from her after her parents' divorce, and I feel like that still hurts her. You know what I mean, to a degree, and I feel like she's unhappy because of that. But I also feel like you know what I mean. Let me see here. She feels powerless in a situation and unable to escape it too. You got the hermit in reverse, which means there's a secret society that they deal with, and I feel like I've seen people pay, but they pay to like dominate her or something like that. I don't know. For some reason, I'm getting a feeling that there are rituals that Northwest has been a part of. Like she's been kind of all right. The nine of pentacles is reversed, which is kind of the the card for when a lady sells her body. We'll say that, you know what I mean? But right before it, you got the Seven of Pentacles, which is about prospering, and the Ace of Cups, meaning basically some kind of new opportunities or love. I do feel like they kind of get her to, like, you know what I mean? There are rituals. Let's just say there are certain rituals that they encourage her to practice and engage in. You know what I mean? For certain deals and to make money and to have a following. You know what I mean? Allegedly, I feel like this is also could be part of the reason why they dress her like they do, so that the elite could look. Allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards and what my gut is saying. All right, let's pull some more cards. Oh crap! Yep, promiscuity. You got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Promiscuity. She has to be. They teach it. They make her be promiscuous in order to you know what I mean, earn money. Look, the Knight of Cups in reversed. Then you got the Ace of Pentacles. You know what I mean. I feel like, yeah, I feel like she has to be romantically involved with guys even at the age of 12, she has to be kind of romantically involved. I feel like it's a kind of sickness, kind of weirdness that's going on in there. You know what I mean? I don't even like this. You know what I mean? She's naive. She was naive, and when they first got her to start doing this, you know what I mean? She was naive, but like these men are very powerful, elite men that feel like they can make the decision and the judgment to have her have a career path, have her have a happy career. They can determine her career, so she's supposed to, let's just say, cater to these men. I don't want to say the words. You know what I mean? Like, I know you guys don't even want to hear the words when we're talking about a 12-year-old. You know what I mean? But she's been romantic. Let's just say she's been romantically intimate with a couple of these men. This is what they got, like one of the rituals she got to go through. You know what I mean? She's been, God, God forbid. Allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards, she ain't have no other choice but to let these men do stuff to her. She's been essayed. She's been abused in that way. This is what the cards are saying. You know what I mean? She's been ravished. Something her mother knew about, allegedly, and her mother was cool with, allegedly. You know what I mean? The thing is, she said, "Oh, it's for it's just sex magic." You know what I mean? Like all of us do it. Just go along with it. You know what I mean? Want her to basically cooperate, like, just get it over, just go along with it. You know what I mean? We all go through it, we all do it. You'll have a great career. This is the good stuff. Don't you want to continue to be famous and stuff? Like, I feel like she's had multiple lovers. Some of them were women, some of them were men too. You know what I mean? Allegedly, I feel like she was victimized. She was R-worded. There was crimes committed. And I think she's been in emotional turmoil over a lot of this too. Like, these men were higher up. And I don't know if this card, but the father card came up, the emperor card, which is the father. I'm wondering if it was also by her own father. Allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards, I'm not trying to imply nothing. I'm just saying what my gut is saying and how I'm reading these cards. All right, so a card jumped out the deck as I was shuffling. Hunt. You know what I mean? It's like these guys are predators. They prey on her. You know what I mean? Northwest has been preyed on. Let's just say that she's been turned into prey. Let me see. You got communication next to her being preyed on. She's taught that this is love and this is just all men want sex anyway. You might as well learn that early on. You know what I mean? Basically, okay, you see strength. This is basically being able to seduce a man. It's your strength. Like, that's what a woman does. She uses men's sexuality against them to get what she wants. This is what I'm saying. It's like a weird and messed up way of thinking, but this is what they teach her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? In time, you'll take your own power of it. You'll take control of it. You're not gonna die. So just like calm down. It's nothing. They just don't. They don't really care that about. Like, this is how they explain it to them. Like, they groom these kids. You know what I mean? Like, everybody in the family does it. You know what I mean? It's just part of the game. You just gotta play the game. You gotta even learn how to use sexuality against men. Allegedly, this is what I'm feeling like they be telling her. You know what I mean? You'll eventually learn to enjoy it. You'll eventually learn, you know what I mean, to get your way from it. It'll become second nature to you. This is this is what they were teaching her when she came to them scared, or at least expressed fear about it. Like basically, it's whatever it happens. It's what everybody do. They didn't protect her from it like you would expect. You know what I mean? Your family or your parents too. Allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards. Their thing is, it's normal. It's just for work. Just basically suck it up and deal with it, and don't tell nobody. You know what I mean? Agree with it. Go along with it. Be okay with it. Don't take it so serious. Get used to it. This gets you all kind of deals and stuff like that. This is your power. This is the power women have over men. This is basically how they explained it to her. All right, let's pull the last bit of cards. You got Grow. You got Consume. You got Rebirth in Reverse. You got Sacred in Reverse. They're teaching her that sex isn't sacred. It's just something you use for business. You know what I mean? This is supposed to be people that she trusts. This is her own family telling her that oh, that's just the secret to everything. That's the secret to life. That's just what happens. You know what I mean? You have to use sex as your weapon in a sense, as your strength, as your, you know what I mean, as your stepping stone. Allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards. Now, I want to remind everybody this was all alleged. This is just what the cards was telling me and what my gut was saying. But I want to know what is y'all thoughts. Do y'all think that Northwest is being pimped out to the industry by her parents, by her mother, by her grandmother, possibly her father? Tell me in the comments, my babies. Thank you anyway, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next reading. I love you, my babies. Have a good one.